doing? Welcome. I am Pastor London. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello Monday. Right here, every Monday, we kick off the week with meaningful discussions on how to grow and cultivate our Christian journey as women. And so we wrap up each episode with our empowering week confessions to start the week strong. Listen, I'm so excited you're here. Please like, subscribe, and become a part of this amazing community. Well, today I want to talk about worthy. I want to talk about worthy and how that applies to us and what that looks like. Do you remember the first time, perhaps as a little kid, sitting in a classroom that you knew the answer, but decided not to raise your hand? I mean, you just had this kind of like this slight pit in your stomach. Like, if I raise my hand and my answer is wrong, I'm going to be ridiculed. I'm going to be looked at. The kids in class is going to just kind of like, make fun of me. I'm going to be totally embarrassed. And so you doubted, you held back, you hid, you played it safe. You questioned whether you was wrong, even though you knew you was right. You had the answer. You question if you were smart enough. You question if you were just enough. And now, fast forward to today. Are you still that person who's not raising your hand when you know the answer? Are you still hiding just in case you're wrong, just in case you fail, or because you want to stay in your comfort zone? And so here you are, an adult who knows the answer, but inside, are you still that little girl who doubts it? Maybe you're sitting silently, in a work meeting or in your daydreams, knowing you have a wild idea. I mean, that just might be genius. Or are you just kind of, lavishing in this unhealthy friendship or relationship, knowing you're worthy of more, but not quite believing it, enough to leave or to make a turn or to make a change? Perhaps you're the boss, but you're holding back from taking, chances because deep down inside, you're afraid you're not strong enough to be that leader. Did you finally get that big break, that big promotion, that big increase, but you feel like an imposter, so you're playing small? And so we are delving too deep today on this worthy, because I believe that is the very thing that holds us back from pursuing dreams, for stepping out of the box, from expanding our borders, whether that is business, career, just, maybe your family situation. Maybe you're wanting to start a family. Maybe you're, going to your next phase of life where you're empty nester, wherever you are in life, because we're all in these very different areas of our life. And so, or maybe you're just struggling with a health issue and you're losing faith in your body, your worth, and your creator. Do you feel unseen at your core and tell yourself the lie that life is better, that way? Or maybe you're looking in a business, but no, you was born to run one. Maybe you're, calling business, being busy, a badge of honor when you're really using it to numb your feelings. Maybe you've been living by someone else's story of success for because you're confused, of who you are. Maybe you decided that other people have already done what you can do better than you could do it. So you've been counseling yourself out of your own calling. Or maybe you've been showing up as who the world tells you to be, people pleasing, for so long that you don't even remember who you are anymore. I mean, those are things that we are dealing with as women. Those are things that we are contending with at many phases and seasons of our life, because we are constantly evolving. And what used to be important to me at one season of my life is no longer important to me. And so I'm changing. I'm having this whole different mindset. I'm looking at life totally different than what I looked at life last year. And so I'm constantly changing and moving. Um, But then there's self-doubt, unworthiness, and fear really calls our soul's light, and and start playing it safe. It just dims us. It dims who we really are. And so we're holding back, we're hiding, we're speaking only part of our truth, we're living only half of our life, expressing only part of our soul's essence, craving the perception of becoming over authentic connection. And so we're just craving validation and significance in a way that's defined externally, because we want to believe that there are the only paths to love, to belongingness, and to worthiness. And so we're looking from this validation, and we're craving this belonging of ourselves, and not realizing that we are already worthy. And so, if any of these ring true to you, if you know in the deepest part of your being that you're only living as part of who you are, but holding back and doubting or hiding all who you are, then you're probably feeling, this certain void in your life. Because I think it's human nature for us really wanting to excel in life and wanting to do new things and broaden the horizons of what we see in our own intellect and our imagination, but we're always wanting to move forward, but yet the thing inside of us is keeping us from moving forward. And so we're doing these things, and so each of us is on a journey toward believing, then to truly knowing in every ounce of our being that we are fully worthy exactly as we are. Yes, you and me. We are worthy as we are. We are enough. We're valuable. We're fully worthy of love and belonging. There's nothing you have done or could ever do to change that. You don't believe what you want. You believe what you believe. What you believe. I'm gonna say that again because somebody may have missed that. You don't believe what you want. You become what you believe. No matter how vividly we visualize our goals and our dreams, perhaps in a relationships or in our career or in our health, no matter if even we take action toward making them happen, if deep down inside we don't actually feel like we are deserving or worthy of those dreams and goals, then we won't achieve them. It's simple as that. And so we'll stay stuck and never go for them. We'll talk ourselves out of them. So with some self-worth but not strong self-worth, we might allow ourselves out of them, but we stay stuck and never go for the full thing. What we're seeing, we're talk ourselves out of them, of the hope and the dream. We give up too soon or somehow sabotage them along the way. I believe one of the bravest and most important journeys we are in this lifetime is learning the truth, which is that we are more than enough, and knowing and believing is every part of our being. I believe the moment you learn to trust yourself and believe that you are worthy is the moment your entire life, the past and future generations of your family and our entire world change for the better, because you have been born to bring something into this world to make this world a better place. It's only when you believe you're worthy of it, whether it's of having a healthy relationship or receiving unconditional love or celebrating your body or sharing your ideas or being in the room or being on the stage or leading the team or having soul filling friendships or living out your biggest hopes and wildest dream, that your greatest life and greatest destiny start to unfold. And I hope and I believe that you are on this journey with me to explore this greatness that God have inside of you, because we cannot do life alone. We need each other. That's why I love this community. It's a way that we can come together every week, hold each other accountable, explore something, maybe, just kind of look at things from a different view of lenses. You see, sometimes our soul know we are worthy, but we let our thoughts and our minds deep, deep belief about our own worthiness, overpower our soul's knowing. We know that we're worthy. We know what the word of God says, but we allow our worthiness to overpower what we know. And so without realizing it, we can let our thoughts and our feelings of unworthiness sabotage something that we dreamed our whole life. We have to decide it's time to turn down the volume of our doubting mind and turn up the volume on the power of our knowing soul. Every step, failure, victory, mishap, trauma, growth, blessing, lesson that we learn, and moment of grace has always been happening for us to prepare us so that we can show up each day, every moment, exactly as we have been designed to. That's why I love Hello Mondays, because what this does is sets us up for the rest of the week. And so when you think about it, even our setbacks are almost always steps for the path you are designed to take. You don't become what you want. You have the greatest heart's desire and really work so hard, so hard, so hard. But if you don't believe you're worthy, it will not happen. That is the formula. And so if you don't soar to the level of your dreams and your hopes, you'll stay stuck at the level of your self-worth. So in your goals and career ambitions, you don't achieve everything that you're qualified for or capable of. You plateau at what you believe you deserve, and whether you know it or not, at the level of success where you establish your own internal identity, whether it's in your romantic relationships, the level and depth of intimacy, vulnerability, and love can only be as strong as the level and the depth of vulnerability, intimate love you have for yourself. I know I'm talking a lot this morning, saying a whole lot. Listen, you don't rise to what you believe is possible. You fail to what you believe that you're worthy of. When you second guess yourself, you hold yourself back. You sabotage yourself of your business, etc. In your decision making. Building your self-worth is the best business decision you'll ever make for your company, for your team, for your leadership, for your community, for your household. If you want to double your business, double your self-worth, and watch what happens in life. You don't get what you want. You get what you believe you're worthy of. See, we have these big goals and dreams. We can study, get knowledge, get the biggest degrees on the wall, use our voices. We can know with passion and clarity what we will believe in and believe for. We can have vision boards, and we can even, distinguish ourselves among the rare group of people who actually take action toward getting what we want in life. But if we don't believe deep down inside that we're worthy of it'll never happen. Or if it does, we won't be able to sustain it, because in life, you don't get what you want. You only get and maintain what you believe that you're worthy of. So when deep down inside, we don't believe we're worthy of that, of what we want, hope, and dream for, we will find a way to lose it, or believe that it just won't happen. And so we will sabotage the opportunity. Every day there is an opportunity for you. There's an opportunity of advancement. There's an opportunity for growth. But then also there is an opportunity to not to do anything at all. You choose what opportunity you receive for that day and that you take hold of. And so we sabotage that opportunity. We'll put a decent guy in the friend zone. We'll ghost a new friend who has pure intentions. We'll make a million excuses why we're not yet ready to make a career move, don't have the resources or the time or the talent. We focus on our problems instead of our potential, because our problems can be an easy way to justify playing life small. So what we do, we magnify our problems, because it allows us to stay in the small mentality. We might think we have a net worth problem, then what we really have is a self-worth problem. as when deep down inside we don't believe we're worthy of abundance, we sabotage ourselves to make sure that we don't get it. We dim our light to make others comfortable and to fit in. See, I can't help but imagine what our world would look like if it was full of women who decided to believe they're worthy. When I imagine a world full of women who feel worthy, I imagine the earth shaking with the jot of possibility. When we all wake up in the morning, I imagine with me, what would a world full of women who decide to believe they're worthy? They're worthy to feel satisfied, and the potential that would be unleashed, the power of possibility unfolded. Imagine the generational cycles that can be broken. Imagine the unhealthy relationships that would end. Imagine the business that would be launched, the body shapes and sizes that would be celebrated. Imagine the rest that would be taken without guilt. Imagine the cellulite that would confidently be jiggling with joy. Imagine the seats that would be filled in the boardroom. Imagine what the list of Fortune 500 CEOs would look like. Imagine the mental and physical health that will be prioritized. Imagine how children's storybooks will be written. Imagine who little girls would grow up dreaming of being. Imagine the time and capacity that were freed up when self-doubt is silenced. Just imagine for a moment with me. You don't become what you want. You become what you believe you are worthy of in life, in love, in relationships, in your career, and in your hopes and dreams. One of the greatest parts of your journey to believe in your worthy is learning to stop hiding. Learning for the first time, or for the first time in a long time, the courage to start raising yourself up, to raise your hand, or be the person who leads and encourages others to raise theirs. Knowing in every ounce of our being that the person we truly are is enough and is worthy of love. That's when you live in alignment with your assignment. That's when you become who you was born to be. That's when you're able to fully live in and express the joy and the beauty and the gifts and the ideas and the possibilities of your soul. That's when you wake up every morning and ask yourself one of life's most powerful questions. What will you do with the power that is in you? And then with that power fully tap into, and because you're no longer hiding it or hiding from it, you bravely, boldly live the answer. You are the answer. And it's time for you to boldly live that answer out. So what is our daily confession today? Every day I become a better person. That's our affirmation. I am healing from my past. I let go of my doubts and live in faith. I am letting go of the things that don't serve me. I won't settle for anything less than what I deserve. I am confident in who I am. I'm happy with where I am in life. I embrace change and look forward to great things. I am learning something new every day. I remain calm in stressful situations. I don't let the little things bother me. I am living life without fear. I am capable of living my best life. I am doing what it takes to be happy. I surround myself with people who inspire me. I am a better person today than I was last year. Yes, you are. You have been on Hello Monday. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I hope I said something to inspire you today. I hope I said something that just brought your worthiness up to a brand new level. Let's see who is on with me today. Geraldine Francis is with me. Praise God. Every day I will become a better person. All right. Rare Jewel says, building my self-worth. Yes, she says this is good. Much needed. All right. All right. All right. All right. Every day I become a better person. All right. Deborah Sanchez says, so true. Good morning, Rare Jewel. Good morning. morning to all of y'all. I'm here every Monday on Hello Monday. I'll be back on next Monday. I want you to subscribe to my channel if you have not as of yet. All right, I'll see you on next Monday. You guys have a wonderful week. Love you. Bye-bye.